so no one's here yet, but we managed, oh, Amber's here. Hello, Amber. We managed to get Kevin's map app fixed. Somehow a setting got changed or something, and it was not speaking to us and not picking up our location. But that is fixed now, and we are back on the road. But meanwhile, while I was trying to figure that out, Kevin ran into Walmart and picked up the few things that we needed to get back on the road. And Crystal stopped by at the Walmart where we were at to say goodbye. She actually was coming over to help fix the phone. But I figured that out while Kevin was in Walmart. But Crystal still came over anyway, so I was able to give her and Quan a big hug goodbye. And so yeah, I got to say my goodbyes to Sarah and them this morning, and then say my goodbyes to Crystal and Quan this morning. And now we're back on the road, and we got a, 11-hour, 12-hour ride? 12-hour ride to get to Carla in Connecticut and scoop her up and get ready to head up to New Hampshire. Yeah, and pretty exciting. We got to call the power company and have them turn on the electric and everything in the third-story apartment. And
Sorry about that.
And we are not flying to Connecticut at all. We are driving to Connecticut, and hold on one second, guys. Okay, sorry. I had to check and make sure my phone is charging because it already told me low battery. We're not flying to Connecticut. We're driving land as in arrive. We're not going to drive straight through. There's no rush for us to get there because Carla cannot leave until the 10th. So we're going to stop at an RV park tonight and spend the night at an RV park. And then we are going to, at that point, oh, you idiot. People are so rude. Sorry. So we're, what was that?
Just glad I didn't hit him.
Yeah. So we're going to stop at an RV park tonight and spend the night at an RV park, and then we'll drive into Connecticut tomorrow, spend the night there, and then when Carla gets off of work on the 10th, we'll be heading up to, yes, exactly, how rude, we'll be heading up to New Hampshire at that point. So those are the plans as of right now. But remember, Sarah can always tattoo detours. So I absolutely love my tattoo. I am very, very happy with the way it turned out. How do you like your tattoo, baby?
It's great.
Yeah?
Feels wonderful.
Feels fabulous, huh?
Fabulous.
Yeah? How do you like my tattoo? What do you think of the whole concept?
I think it's cute as it can be. I think it's great.
So, I mean, we were just sitting there chit-chatting and came up with, you know, didn't want to do the foot because if my foot swelled up and if your back starts bothering you, then neither one of us could drive. And didn't want to start on my polar bear and my goddess because it would just take too long. So I said I wanted something to commemorate the trip, and between the community, Sarah and I, this is what we came up with. So I think it was the perfect tattoo, you know. I really love my tattoo, and a lot of you guys, I don't know who all it was because Sarah was reading most of the comments at that point, who everybody was that gave her the ideas to add everything in. But thanks everybody for contributing and being here for us through this whole journey so far, and we still got a ways to go, so don't give up yet. So we're a little bit worried about Mojo. Kevin thinks she might have an inner ear infection.
Yeah.
So we're just keeping a close eye on her right now. I'm holding her. Thanks, Amber. Yeah, Sarah does awesome work. She really, really does. And she's just an amazing person. Yeah, Mojo is not too steady on her feet right now. You could tell by looking at her eyes that she's kind of dizzy because she's trying to focus on something. And I said she's kind of wobbly on her legs, right?
Yeah.
She's kind of wobbly. She looks kind of dizzy. She's lethargic. She's definitely not herself. So I keep holding her and giving her lots of love and everything. And right now she's laying under her chair that she always lays under. And I'll pick her back up again a little later and hold her some more and stuff like that. But I don't want to bother her too much. Some of the symptoms that she's having are also signs of extreme stress. And she could just be under extreme stress from the move and everything. So we'll see how that all goes. Those of you who were here for the morning vibes with Val, tried out the second name. What do you guys think of that? Yesterday was chit-chatting with Val. Today was morning vibes with Val. If you were here this morning, I found another tick on me. Yeah, it was in my t-shirt right here, and it wasn't trying to burrow or anything. You like this morning's name, says Amber. But I found another tick, and you know, I got him off of me before he started even burrowing or anything. But it was like, what is going on? Why are the ticks like so attracted to me right now? And the only thing, do you know where you're going?
Hope so.
Okay. It's talking to him, so yeah, I found another tick on me, and in Montana, I got bit up by mosquitoes, and I never, when I grew up back east, or back here, never did I get eaten by mosquitoes, never did I attract bugs or anything like that. Well, now they seem to be attracted to me. So I'm wondering if it's my medications or something like that that has changed my flavor of my blood or what, but they seem to be attracted to me now. And yeah, I gotta find out because I don't like that. When I take them off, I just feel like itchy all over, and I just feel like I need to go and check my entire body. Kevin's like, maybe we should strip your bed and check and see if they're in your bed or something. But if I picked it up in my bed, it would have been burrowing in me by the time I found it. So I was sitting on the porch, and I was next to some bushes. So I think that's where it came from. So we'll see. Thank you, Susie. Hey, Chris. Well, hello there, Psycho Sarah. I haven't heard from you or seen you in such a long time. I miss you so, so much. I really do miss you already. I'm really not eating a lot of meat. I eat a lot of chicken, but I don't think that would affect it. Yes, we did get medication for the cats and the dogs for ticks. Sarah's laughing. See, we're not used to ticks in California, so it kind of freaks me out. Sarah was laughing at me this morning because after I found the tick on me, I was like, everything. A fly landed on me and I'm like, you know, and she's like, it was a fly. I don't know. I just had a tick on me. I'm afraid now. New England is really bad with ticks. Well, I'm going to be washing myself in peppermint oil. And yeah, because Sarah said peppermint oil with water will help to repel the ticks off of you, off of yourself. So yeah, I'm going to be using special soap because yeah, I'm not going to, I'm too afraid. I'm too afraid. Skylar won't even let me have one cookie. They're for the party. Be very careful of mosquitoes up north this summer, guys. Yep, and the peppermint oil also repels mosquitoes. So that's what I'm going to be spraying myself down. I'll smell like a breath mint. I smell like a breath mint, honey.
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. We're going to get yes, dear tattooed across Kevin's head, his forehead. Just yes, dear. Am I back? I am so exhausted. You could probably pack all the luggage from the Titanic in these bags right here. I am so tired. It's not even funny. I didn't sleep well last night because I was so concerned about Mojo, and I kept making sure she was right next to me and that, you know, she was doing okay and she had water, and so I just was not sleeping well because I was so concerned about her. We think, well, we're not 100% sure, but I think it's all stress related. She was doing fine in the RV, but the other day it was so hot that we didn't want to leave her in the RV, so we brought her into Sarah's house, and we didn't want to just let her run the whole house because she hides, and she's very hard to find when she hides. So we put her in the bedroom with Ian, and then being in a new environment, not really knowing anybody. Yes, she knows them, but it's been years. So not really knowing anybody, and just the whole change of everything stressed her out so bad. And then I didn't sleep those 2 nights that we stayed there. So I wasn't in here to sleep with her, so that was a change in her routine. And, you know, so just be very stressed out because some of her symptoms are showing that, some of her symptoms could be showing that she has an ear infection. So, you know, we're not exactly sure what it is, but we're keeping a very close eye on her right now, and hugging and kissing on her and giving her lots of love. Right now she's under her seat, but I was holding her on my lap earlier and just making sure she knows that, yeah, I'm still here, and you know, she still has her mommy. Who is that, Boomer?
That's Boomer.
Boomer's meowing right now. So that's the meowing you're hearing. It's okay, I don't mind smelling like toothpaste. Well, you hide those cake pops and those cookies and cupcakes and everything because you can't trust your mother. Hi, Kitty's ass. Whew. Facts. Yes, I know, Sarah, it is the facts. But I'm going to eat my breakfast sandwich while I'm talking to you guys because I'm hungry. Morning, Chris the Abyss. Chris the Abyss. Sorry, but I really have to eat. I'm hungry. And you guys don't want me to get hangry again. Right, babe?
Yes, dear.
We got 11 people and only 7 thumbs up, guys. So get those thumbs up. Okay. Let's see if I can get you guys a view here and turn you around a little bit. Sarah's shoveling cereal into her mouth. How's Kevin's back feeling?
Delightful.
Absolutely delightful. He's not feeling any pain whatsoever. And he feels like he's been kissed by baby unicorns.
The luck of the Irish.
It's funny though to see a fresh part on his back now because the other colors have faded so much by now that the fresh one really stands out. So when he's all done and Sarah touches everything up, it's going to look really, really cool.
Time in 2025.
Right, because is that the next time you can sit again?
Got your weapon out?
I got my fly swatter because we've had nothing but flies in here because we left it all open the day that it was very, very hot. Besides the foot, where is the most painful place to get tattooed?
Sternum.
Sternum.
That's what
Sarah said.
Well, neither one of us have that. But
yeah, she tattooed her own sternum in a mirror. I could never do that. that again. Sorry, guys.
Getting buzzed. By a fly. Had to clarify that.
My wrist hurt only when it was on the bone. Sarah's clarifying what I said because I was wrong. Hold on a second. I can't read comments. This road is too bumpy. So I'll go back and read them after I'm done eating and I can hold the phone. So talk amongst yourselves, guys, for a few minutes. Exactly, Amber. There's certain places that hurt more than others because of when you hit the bone. Like Kevin said, there was one spot. Wasn't there one spot she kept hitting that it was vibrating in your head?
Yeah, I could feel it through all my bones when she would hit my spine. It's like,
So Sarah says, no, I tattooed my own chest. My sternum was done by the one guy I don't talk to anymore. Oh, okay. Susie heard your side is painful. She said, yes, your side is super painful. Tim said the back of your knee hurts pretty good. I would have to say yeah, because Sarah got close to the back of mine and that's where it got pretty painful. Hold on one second, guys. I need to answer a text. I'll be right back. Okay, am I back? Karina, I can't respond to your comments because I'm live on my phone, so if you're listening, I can't respond, and I have no idea if I'm passing your Walmart or not. But we are already on our way out of town. Collarbone is enough to make you think twice about ever doing a tattoo again. sorry, Karina. I guess I just passed it and it was on the left. I thought the elbow would hurt is worse than it did. Oh, you figured out how to comment, huh? That's cool. I'm sure, Sarah. And I remember when you had the back of your legs tattooed, you had a hard time sitting down because you couldn't, like, keep them bent. There you go, Amber. Like I said, we'll try and get all together and do a tattoo party at my house at some point. And then you can have Sarah do it. Just everybody save up some money. And Karina, I can't show you because I'd have to move the camera all around and it will disconnect us. But if you look on this morning's live, it is on this morning's live. But I absolutely love it. It was not something we had planned out. But Sarah and I were talking about something to commemorate our journey. And with the help of the community, it all came together and I absolutely love it. Just talk to Sarah about it. She's on here right now, and I'm sure she'd be happy to give you an idea and how much it would be.
Is this a fire? There's a fire off to the side here.
I don't know if you guys saw that. There's a little fire off to the side of the road right there. A cigarette butt. Yep. That is one good thing about vaping.
Setting these?
Yeah, because there was another one up a little bit into the hill there. Might be controlled fire.
No way. There'd be people there to keep an eye on. Not this close to a freeway.
That's true too.
Here's another one.
There's all kinds of fires along the road right here. Sarah says control burns.
They do that? They just light them on the side of the freeway?
And nobody stays with them? You know how they do control burns in California, Sarah. They stay with them.
Then the whole thing gets out of control and you got a major forest fire.
Yeah. It's strange. I've never seen that, where they just light it and leave it.
This is not controlled.
Look at this. Look at this, Sarah. There's nobody here, and look at the fire. Now, is that controlled fires?
No,
I
it's
don't
not
see.
controlled.
I don't see anybody there containing it to keep an eye on it or anything. What's to say that that fire doesn't get out of control?
It was right next to somebody's gate.
Yeah,
So that was not good. That was not good.
there's a whole bunch of them. Linda Martin says on the road again. Yes, we are, Linda. Oh, me too, Linda. I can't stand litter bugs. The whole state of Cali would burn down. Everything wet here, out here. Hey, Mel. Exactly, Susie. That's what we're trying to say. Mel says we should call 911, but...
There's plenty of people. It's right there on the road.
Yeah, it's right there on the road. It's right in front of somebody's house, so I'm sure somebody's already called 911. How is Mojo?
Hanging in there.
Hanging in there. We're still a little concerned, but we think it's mainly stress.
He's probably lived in that Corona neighborhood his entire life. So this
Yeah.
is a little freaky for him.
I'm gonna lay down and take a nap today, and I'll take her up there with me and just give her some hugs and loves and stuff and see how she feels. Oh yeah, we're sure somebody called Mel. I mean,
It's right there.
it's right there. I mean,
in town.
everybody can see it. People who live in the area, I'm sure they called. Even if the people whose fence it was right next to didn't call, I'm sure their neighbors probably did, because, you know, they're probably pretty concerned too. Yeah, we're worried about Mojo, but we think it's gonna be fine. We think she's just extremely stressed out. She's never been out of Corona her entire life. She lived on the streets her entire life. Then we capture her and bring her into our house, and then so we get her into our house, and then, you know, she lives in one room and basically sleeps in the closet for 3 months, and then we don't let her out for a while. Then we start letting her out, and she still comes home every night because she knows where she sleeps and where she gets fed. Then we stick her in this little RV. Then we bring her into a strange house with a bunch of strange people and a bunch of dogs. And then, you know, so she's got to be pretty scared. How long have we had Mojo?
Oh, jeez.
5 years? Maybe?
Very soon after Nikki and John left, we told them we were bringing in. So, and we were already vlogging at that point, right?
Yeah.
So maybe a little over 4 years.
About 4 years or so. Yeah, Linda, we're thinking that's the case once we get her there and she gets settled and gets adjusted to the new house. Things will be a lot better. Okay, Linda, talk to you later. She does, you know, and she's confused now because she doesn't know where home is. Don't forget we have to look for a shot glass and a magnet. You love the drive? Yeah, it's pretty out here. Yeah, we're also going to try and stop and get one of those. I forget what they're called, but I think they're Sentry calming collars. Hardy's, the Carl's Jr.'s little brother. I never heard that before. Yeah, look at the houses on the golf course, how big and beautiful they are. Awesome looking, huh, guys? What?
Do you think you can find me my cases?
Hold on a second, guys. I'll read some comments. Just gotta get something for Kevin. Like always. I don't think it's in here, babe. It's all the way over here. You're welcome. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Okay. Put that right in there. Alright. So let's read some comments here. What helped? The century collars? We've been eating a lot more fast food than we normally eat. The main reason is we eat breakfast, we cook breakfast and dinner in the RV, and we'll eat some sort of fast food on the road. This way we can just eat it and keep going. Yes, the Century collar. If Mojo doesn't like collars, they have like a diffuser too if you're able to plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. I think she'll do okay with the collar. I do have a collar on her right now. Sorry. Not working.